What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dookie Chan. Today I have another fragrance review of the only Nautica Voyage. I said that wrong. The one and only Nautica Voyage. Y'all might know this fragrance as the CHEAPIE King. $20, 100 ml. Great smelling fragrance that smells green, fruity, floral, fresh. This fragrance was released in 2006. It's almost 15 years ago, and it's still relevant to this day. Mostly for the summer, but it smells really good that you can wear this year round if you're a simple guy. Top notes, you'll get some apple, green leaves. Middle notes, you'll get lotus. And then base notes, you get musk, oak moss, and cedar. To my nose, that apple is smooth and creamy. Green apple, I would say. You know those green apple Jolly Ranchers that you eat? It kind of has that vibe going. This semi-sour, semi-bitter, but sweet note to it. Now, to me, this is a definite freshie. Start to finish, hands down. It does give you that out of the shower type smell, but it's not super fresh and piercing like a Versace Eau Fresh. It's more so on the, Versace Pour Homme type fragrance where it's fresh, but it has a nice warm woody base to counteract it. So it gives it a fuller body feel. It's green, it's fresh, it's watery. So it's gonna be an absolute banger for the hotter days. Now, performance is the only downside of this fragrance. The first hour to two, this thing is great in terms of sillage and projection, but then it kind of reels in closer to your body. 1 feet scent bubble maybe if you spray it on clothes, but other than that, you'll probably get about 4 hours of longevity with this fragrance on skin, and then on clothes it might push to 5. So keep that in mind when you're buying this, and it kind of makes sense. I mean, $20 for a fragrance, you're gonna get something that smells good, but other areas are gonna have to suffer. It's kind of expected sometimes. And for this fragrance, it's the performance. But other than that, the notes are somewhat synthetic if you smell it very, very up close. In the air, it's absolutely fine. Again, this is one of my favorite cheapies, so you kind of have to prep yourself for those little drawbacks that it has. Now, in terms of blind buying this, I would say definitely give this a shot if you have just $20. Because worst case scenario, gift it to a friend or use it as a bathroom spray. Worst case scenario. And if you like it, this fragrance can turn into a dumb reach fragrance for you, right? It's just one of those feel-good fragrances. You spritz on, smells great. And when Jeremy Fragrance says this is a great price to value proposition, I absolutely agree. You can't go wrong with that opening. It's one of the best openings during that time period, and still to this day it brings me back, transports me back to that time. Now, in terms of age ranges, definitely high schoolers, you could get away with this. It smells like fun, it smells vibrant, it smells very casual, and you could rock this at the gym as well, or after gym you could rock this as well. Other than that, there are hints of aquatics in here, but it's not as noticeable as something like a Light Blue Intense by Dolce & Gabbana, or a Aqua de Jo. So, to me, this has that similar vibe of a what was I thinking? The one from Sean John, Unforgivable. It has that similar fruity aquatic vibe, but this one's just much lighter and not as overbearing. But other than that, guys, give this one a shot if you want some more fragrances for the summer. I know it's winter time, but the winters are kind of warm, so you could get away with this, honestly. Definitely juicy. Will get you compliments in passing, but don't expect it to be a compliment beast. It does kind of smell a bit generic here and there, but you will smell good, hands down, alright? So give this one a shot, 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. If you're starting a fragrance collection, definitely add this in there, just to get a feel for, summery type fragrances, what you like, what you don't like. But other than that, some people say it's reformulated. I put a pretty decent dent in here, so reformulated or not, the opening and the mids are gonna still be there. So yeah, that's all I have, guys. Clean, light, airy, sweet. Doesn't last long though, but smells like the great open seas on a bright sunny day and you're eating melons. That's pretty much it I have, guys. Thanks. Check your channel out. Peace.